Hey, hello, what's up, everyone? Hey, how y'all doing? It's been a little bit. I know, I did say I was gonna try and get a video out on the weekend and then some other videos out this week, but, the weekend kind of got a little busy, and during the week, kind of got a little busy as well. Also, not to mention, this is my second time recording this because I realized in my first time that I was going to record it about 2 nights ago, I muted my mic halfway through the video. So, most of everything I was talking about later in the video was just silence. There was nothing. So, um, forgot to re-record it last night, so I'm gonna do it right now. When this does go up, it is gonna be up Friday, somewhere like around midday, maybe afternoon. If you're seeing, oh wait, no, tomorrow's Thursday. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I'm getting like all my days mixed up. God, my throat. Okay, so uh, we've covered the pistols, we've covered the snipers, we've covered the shotguns, launchers, and the melees. Now, all you have to cover now is ARs, subs, LMGs, and marksmans. So we're gonna get through this as quickly as possible as I can. We're doing all the uh, showing y'all some of the camo challenges that some of the weapons are gonna have. Uh, give you little tips on what game modes and what you want to run or whatever for trying to do some of the master camos and special camos, uh, and all that. So I will have a dark matter guide going up, hopefully sometime around this weekend. I'm hoping, and I'm gonna try and get it out as early as possible. I do apologize that I was not able to do it again, but I am gonna be trying to do that. I still need to finish up a lot of weapons, getting diamond or not diamond, dark matter. So I am working on those as well. God, my throat. Uh, why don't we start off with the ARs first, since it's one of my first classes that I have right here for the XM4. Um, when I was doing these camo challenges, I saved pretty much the subs and ARs for last because they were gonna be the easier ones to do, simply because they're, you know, full auto and they're easier to get headshots with, and you know, God, my throat. I'm so sorry. Like shotguns. Uh, some of the marksmans. I mean, you still get them done pretty quickly. But I mainly did doing this whole grind. I mainly did the ones that were gonna be more tedious first, and then I did the easier ones like shotguns, launchers, snipers, and melees because they were also gonna be a little annoying. Mainly the bat, not so much the knife. God, I don't know what it is with my throat. I think I have like a lot of phlegm uh up in there. Okay, so ARs, they are pretty straightforward. Again, all military camos are the same, as I covered in previous videos, besides launchers and melees, for obvious reasons. Launchers, God, if you haven't watched my launcher video, launchers are kills or score streaks for military camos. So either one for destructions or just getting kills with them, perfectly fine. Melee is just 100 kills, pretty simple, pretty easy. God, so sorry. I don't know what's going on today. But besides those two weapon categories, every single other class has just 100 headshots. Very tedious. I think in total, I can't remember what it is, but I think in total it's around thousand something headshots in total for doing all 33 weapons. Or yeah, somewhere around there. I might be off, but uh, either way, ARs they're gonna be the easiest ones to do to get headshots. Obviously, most of them are pretty much full autos, except for the goblin. But that one's also like a really interesting, but also kind of fun uh Tapfire AR. So I actually kind of liked it a lot more. I was definitely better than the DM10 and the Tarskov because I could Tapfire it way quicker. So it helped a lot when getting into closer gunfights and all that. So once you get all the 100 headshots done for ARs, you're gonna have the two special camos. For the XM4, they're pretty simple. Get 30 kills shortly after sprinting, and then get 30 kills without taking damage. Pretty simple. If you do this in hardcore, you can get these both done relatively quickly. You can maybe get these done in like a game or two. Depends on what game mode you're playing. Uh, when I did this whole entire camo grind and challenge, I mainly did face off hardcore. That's just the main thing that I did the entire time. So, um, you want to know the game modes I did for doing all these challenges? Uh, I did it in face off hardcore. Mainly the main maps you want to go for. It depends on the weapon that you're using. If you're using ARs, LMGs, marksmans, uh, yeah, if you're using those three categories, you want Warhead. Warhead's a little bit more of a longer range type map, so it'll be a lot better for the ARs, LMGs, and marksmans. For subs, shotguns, pistols, and what else? And melees. You want to try and find Stakeout. Stakeout is like the best map to do all of the close quarter weapons. You can even use ARs and LMGs and marksman rifles as well if you want. But I would recommend, for the more longer range weapons, do it on Warhead because you have more longer area, a lot more longer lines of sights. God, and it's not always close quarters. Sometimes it does get close quarters, but not all the time. As Stakeout would be. Stakeout, it's gonna be a lot of people just in your butt and everything. So those are the games I did. Besides snipers I did do in before Nuketown came out, I did do it in the normal core maps, obviously in core because God, uh, using snipers in hardcore is like a death sentence. Like you're already signing up for failure. But I did those in the normal core maps without Nuketown, so it was a little difficult getting all the headshots done. But after that, after like Nuketown came out, going through the mastery camos was a little easier for snipers. I still need to do dark matter for them, but I think for the triple kills I did for snipers for dark swine, I think I did do it on Stakeout 24/7 when that cameo was out. So that's another thing I guess you can kind of do if you want, since some of the double kills and triple kills can be kind of annoying, especially if you're on bigger maps. Sometimes you're not really on those. But anyways, we're not going into snipers. I already made a whole video about that. Anyways, back to the ARs. Most ARs are gonna have roughly around the same ones. One of them, two ARs are gonna have the same special camo, which is you get 20 kills with an underbarrel launcher, and it's pretty simple, pretty easy. If I remember correctly, the AK and the Goblin have that. Uh, for that, excuse me. So, I mean, it's pretty easy, pretty simple. Just put on a launcher standard, or even a high explosive or drill charge, whichever one you want. Uh, I don't know if smokes work. they might be able to work if you like impact them, on their head or whatnot. But you should roughly get those done pretty quickly, especially if you're doing face-off hardcore. Yo, a lot of the maps are very small and condensed, so most of the time you'll always get like at least a kill or two with it. So not very hard for ARs. Pretty simple. Some of them I think also have uh like 50 kills with while moving. Pretty simple. Another one can't remember which one it is, but I know if one or two of them have one like you have to have the strategist combat specialty. I think one did have recon combat specialty. I think. Let me check. I think it was the Amy's. Is it this one? No. Oh, well, I think this one had. Oh yeah, this one had the 2 kills without rolling 10 times. Just put an extended mag, either extended mag or extended mag 2, whichever one you want. But especially if you're doing it in hardcore, it's gonna be really really simple and easy to do those. I believe, which one was it? Oh yeah, AK had it. So obviously, yeah, 50 kills with the strategist combat specialty. Pretty simple. Just have all 3 green perks. If you have perk greed unlock, definitely run an extra perk or something else. I would recommend maybe like ninja or flat jacket or attack mask. Definitely one of these 2 ones as well. If you're doing the green ones, you definitely want one of these. Definitely. Because people will throw quite a lot of nades or a lot of stuns and flashes, and it will get very annoying very quickly. God, man. I don't know what's going on in my throat, man. Hey, it's fucking wild right now. I don't know what's going on. Uh, model has the enforcer combat specialty. Again, pretty simple. All red perks. Pretty simple. Just put a red perk on each perk slots. As long as you have 3 of them, you'll be fine. And then the other one for Sedar is 50 kills with a suppressor equipped. Pretty easy, pretty simple. I mean, most of these challenges are very easy. They're not like crazy difficult or anything. Believe the goblin, yeah, had the underbarrel and then the 30 kills without taking damage. So, hey, yeah, most of these are pretty easy. This one's gonna be more of a pain in the ass to get done. The GPR. Uh, well, at least back when I used it. I don't know if it's any good now, since they did do some buffs and nerfs to ARs and all that. But this one's also pretty easy. It has the same one as the I think X and 4, or I think they're somewhat similar. I don't know. 30 kills shortly after sprinting and 50 kills while moving. Pretty easy. You'll get those done pretty quickly. But yeah, those are all the ARs. Let's move on. Oh, move on to the SMGs. Now, the SMGs, I only have this one, Dark Matter, the SOG, because this is the first new DLC weapon that I did first, like day one. Got it done pretty quickly. But let me just show you what some of the camo challenges are gonna be for the SOG. This one, you have 30 point blank kills. I think 1 or 2 other SMGs have this. I don't remember which one does, but I think one of them does. I'm not too much sure about that. But then also Solar Tide, 50 kills while moving. Again, pretty easy. I'll go over the gold and diamond camo after I showcase all the special camos for this, all the other classifications that we're covering today. simply because they're all the same, so it'll be pretty easy. Kind of just go along with everything. C9, I believe, has the same thing except a little different. This one has 30 kills shortly after sprinting. And then this one also had the same thing as the Model L. Just put a suppressor on, get 50 kills. You'll get this done relatively really quickly. It won't even take that long. Most of these, you'll get these done within like a game or two. Like, just pretty simple. I mean, once you get done with all the headshot challenges for every single gun, it just becomes like so mind-melding brain dead. Like, you don't even have to like think too hard about doing anything. Like, you could just have like music playing in the background, a podcast, whatever, YouTube video, and you'll get these done relatively quickly. Like, you'll fly through everything. Uh, Kakapo is again 2 kills while rolling 10 times. We saw that with the Amy's. Put an extended mag, or you know, whichever one you want. Again, if this is more easier to do in hardcore, I did all of these in hardcore because core is just gonna take way too many bullets, and it also made getting headshots 10 billion times easier. Then again, 50 kills while moving, you know, most of these you kind of see a pattern with a lot. You know, it's all relatively easy. It's nothing, difficult as past games. Tonto, same thing with a few other ones. The 30 kills up, taking damage and all that. God. I believe the PP is a little different. This one has 30 hip fire kills. Yeah, that one's gonna be pretty easy as well. Slap a steady aim laser and just trying to get up into people's faces. Oh yeah, this one does have the combat speciality one as well. You have to use the strategist, so all green perks, and get 50 kills while having those 3 green perks activated. So pretty easy. Again, you can do all of these together with both of the special challenges, so you can do them all together, at once. Especially if like one of them is 50 kills with a strategist, and then another one's like 50 kills with while moving. Like, I don't remember if any one of them have that. But if they do, if a gun does have like, let's say 2 of those where you have to get 50 kills on both the challenges, one is like for a specialty perk, and then the other one is like for like moving. If you do both of those at the same time, you'll get those done at the same time in that game, like, or games. So it relatively won't take long. Pretty much almost all these challenges were all like cluttered together. So Jackal is 30 kills shortly after sprinting. Pretty easy. This one also has the point blank kills as the SOG did. Again, you're gonna want to try and get up close and personal. It will be a little tough. I can't remember what the compact had. I don't have it unlocked right now, so I can't really say. But I mean that's really it for the SMGs. They're pretty simple. Again, I saved the SMGs and the ARs for last because they were just gonna be the more quicker and simpler ones that I was gonna be able to get done within like a day, and I did. I got them all done within a day. Oh well, I got SMGs done in a day, ARs done in a day as well. So like each day was taken into part. Now, the marksman rifles. Some of these are gonna be a little uh no. Well, I wouldn't say difficult. One thing that you're gonna notice real quick with the 2 burst ones, the SWAT and the AIK, is they have a challenge for to get 50 kills with a 4 times or higher magnification scope. Now, If you're if you do what I did and start from the top of the marksman's or any weapon category and go down to the bottom, you'll understand that doing the marksman is going to be a little difficult to do with some of the special challenges because the SWAT also has the 50 kills with a 4 times or higher magnification scope. Let me tell you, the SWAT you don't unlock even a 4 times so much later into the weapons level. By the time you even unlock that, you're gonna have all of the headshots done and whatever other special camo it has on there as well. Done way early before you even unlock it. I think when you unlock it, it's like at I think like around 30 or in the 30s, I think, or high 20s. And I got all my headshots done and was on the special camos like around level 10 for the weapon or 12. So you can see how that's going to be a little difficult. But luckily, all sites for weapons and specific weapon class categories, so all marksman rifles, let's say, all sights are carried over to each marksman rifle. So whichever one you unlock for, like let's say the Kepler Red Dot, which I have right here on the AIK. Let's say if I want to use this on the SWAT, but it's only unlocked on a different marksman rifle, then all you have to do level up that marksman rifle to where you unlock it, and then you can slap it on your SWAT. It so the AIK actually has a 4 times scope uh at a much earlier level, which I think it is around 10 to 16 in between there, somewhere around that level range. So, pretty much if you are doing the SWAT, you might as well just switch to the AIK first and do that one. So that way you can unlock that 4 times scope first. So that way you're not having to level up your SWAT to almost max level just to unlock a 4 times or even a higher zoom magnification scope. So, little heads up and a little tip for that. So, definitely something to worth noting for. Again, do the egg first. You'll unlock the 4 times scope, which I think it is this one, the Dobrak 4 times. Again, not a bad 4 times scope, honestly. Uh, I might honestly use it again later on, probably. So, it wasn't a bad one. There's even this one. This one's for the DM10 at level 30, so pretty high level. This is the one that you unlock that's a 4 times. And again, level 40, you're not gonna do that because that's just gonna be way too far ahead that you have to unlock, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass. So definitely worth noting doing the ache first. Again, the SWAT has the roughly around the same what special camos as well. Except for this one, it also has the 50 kills with the Enforcer combat speciality. Again, pretty simple as the other weapons that did have it. Just equip all red perks, so Gun Ho, Dexterity, Scavenger, Assassin, Bruiser, Double Time, and Bankroll. Equip those, and you'll be good. You just give it to kills. You can even work on that while doing the 4 times scope as well if you unlock that as well whenever you're on this weapon next. So you keep that in mind. You can knock two birds with one stone. So now get into the single fire marksman rifles. These ones are gonna be a little annoying. At least they were a little annoying for me. Mainly the Tarskov, simply because it has a little bit of a delay when firing. Not like a huge delay, but it's a little delay. Um, Simply, you do want to try and use these marksman, this tap fire ones or the single fired marksmans, so the DM10 and the Tarskov for longer range gunfights. Because if you try to do this up close, you are going to most likely die first because they don't really excel too much in close quarters. Um, Now this one is gonna have a different set of camos, or well, a different set of camo challenge that both the single fire DMRs uh have, and also one other sniper that does have it, which I did cover in my last sniper video with the pistols, I believe, as well. So if you want to know what sniper it is, it's the LR. I covered it in my last video. But for the DM10 and the Tarskov, you have to get 15 long shots with them. Now, getting long shots with these are a little bit easier than the LR. I believe uh, the DM10 and the Tarskov are like roughly around 40 to 50 meters for long shots, if I remember correctly. Um, you can get these done uh on the gunfight maps for Warhead. If you're sitting in the back, like by the little green garage in the back of greenhouse, you sit up there and you trying to get people that are like by the bus or behind, more further back in there. You can get a long shot from there. You can also get long shots on the far right side of the red truck in the back spawn uh by yellow house, going more towards the other side's spawn towards the rocky area. Um, but I would probably recommend do this in Nuketown Hardcore, simply because you have more longer range of sights or lines of sights. So definitely something that's a little tedious. It is kind of annoying, but you don't have to do that many long shots at all, so it's perfectly fine. I was fine with it. The Tarskov has the strategist combat specialty for 50 kills. Again, pretty simple. Put on green perks, you'll get it done. Pretty simple. You can even also pair that with the 15 long shots as well. Definitely a good thing. The DM10, again, it also has the 15 long shots, but this one also has the suppressor one. So, again, pretty simple. Slap a big old suppressor on there. As you can see, I have one on, and get those 50 kills. Shouldn't take too long getting them. It'll be pretty quickly and simple. All right. Last but not least, the LMGs. Now, the LMGs I did do while doing, I believe, snipers, I believe, or marksmen. I don't know. I think I was doing these uh after snipers. I don't know. I can't really remember. But let's get into the LMGs. Most of them are pretty simple. Besides one, which I wish I could show you the camos, well, the camo challenges for them, but I don't have it unlocked, which is the GP MG. I don't have it unlocked. I did recently prestige, so I'm not at that level yet. But once I do get to that level, I can showcase it, I guess, a little bit. And it is the one weapon that I do actually have dark matter for, so, or well, for the LMGs. So for the PU 21 LMG, we have 30 kills shortly after sprinting. Again, pretty simple, pretty easy. Gonna be a little challenging since it's a big old LMG. You can run fast mags as well for it to make it have a little more mobility to it, if you want. And then this one's gonna have the 2 kills without reloading 10 times. Again, you have a big old LMG, a big old magazine. You'll you'll get pretty much all of these. You'll probably get all of them done within one magazine. Like This is like stupid easy with an LMG. But once you get to the XMG, this one is a little bit the same as well. Except this one, you have get 2 kills without releasing the trigger 5 times. Again, if you want to make this a little simpler and more easier on yourself, slap on an extended mag 1 or 2, whichever one you prefer. I have the 2, because 200 round mag ain't no one. I ain't gonna lift my finger off that trigger for a long time. But you'll get these. You'll get this. Yeah. You'll get the buzz camo done pretty quickly as well. Again, all you have to do is just keep holding down the trigger. Again, if you're on the small maps like Stakeout, you'll get those done relatively quickly. Especially if you're in the spawn, just hold down the trigger, just walk around, fucking firing everywhere. And then this one is 50 kills while moving, but the XMG. Again, really simple. I mean, you're gonna be moving anyways. All again. Also, I don't think I cover this with all the moving camo challenges, but the 50 kills while moving doesn't necessarily like mean like you have to like be walking or sprinting or whatever. You can stray from side to side, walk forward or backwards, whatever. As long as your character is physically moving, even like the tiniest bit or whatever, it will count. So keep that in mind as well. Now, I would show you the challenges for the GPMG, but I don't have it unlocked yet. Like I said, uh, you unlock it at level 52. This one has a really fast fire rate on it. Has a much faster fire rate than the PU-21 and the XMG. One thing that is gonna be severely annoying with the GPMG is one, it's starting magazine size. Obviously, this only has extended mags, and there's 4 of them. I actually have it on in this blueprint, which only goes up to 175. So kind of sucks. But the GPMG does have a challenge that you wouldn't expect to see on an LMG. For one of the special camos that you have to get for it, you have to get 30 point blank kills. Which is crazy because why are you going to be up close and personal with someone with an LMG, you know? It didn't really make a lot of sense. It was definitely annoying simply because I'm holding a big fucking LMG in my hand trying to get point blank kills while everyone else is running around with like quick fucking movement SMGs and ARs and shotguns and whatnot, or pistols. So this was very annoying to deal with. Uh, Definitely recommend probably Stakeout, just simply because it's the tightest and closest map that you'll ever get. Excuse me, on Face Off. So definitely recommend doing that. Uh, Trying to find that map. Simply for that. I can't remember what the other special camo was. I think it was one that one of these had as well. But I mean, I don't know because I don't have the gun unlocked, so I can't really show you. All right. So now that I've talked to y'all about these special camos for most of the ARs, SMGs, marksmans, and launchers or LMGs, now we can get into what the gold and diamond challenges are. Again, let me make myself clear. They are for the gold, diamond, dark spine, and dark matter are for every single weapon and for every weapon category except launchers. I'll repeat myself again. Gold, diamond, dark spine, and dark matter are all the same for every weapon besides launchers. So, knowing this, it's going to be very easy because you already know what the camo challenges are for it. You can try and get some progress done on it while you're right after you just finish the special camos. So gold, 10 double kills or better. Now you can just try and go for the double kill badge or medal, whatever that pops up, or you can try and get double kills and get multiple double kills in a row. What I mean by that is the double kills do stack. So the more 2 kills you get quickly in very quick successions, the more it will count towards it. So let's say I go on a frenzy kill. That's 4 kills in a row without, really quickly. That will count as 2 out of 10 double kills or better with the ache, for example, on this weapon. So, roughly, if I maybe go on a really big streak, right? I get 8 kills in a row rapidly, very quickly, and I get that kill chain uh badge up. That will count as 4 out of 10. So, relatively, you kind of want to try and keep going on those quick streaks as well. Like those kill chains, those mega kills, and those frenzy kills, and all those. So, definitely the more kills that you do get in very quick successions will count more towards the gold challenge, and you will get this done relatively quickly. Like, very quickly. Now, diamond. Diamond is going to be the same for every weapon, again, except launchers. Launchers have their own different camo challenges. I did make a video on that as well, so that will be in the dark matter guide playlist that I have. I'll have all of my diamond camo guides in there as well, and then dark matter camo guide will be in there as well. But diamond for uh all weapons besides launchers is getting 3 kills without dying 10 times. Now, you could go for either triple kill medals or counting every single kill that you get, going up to 3, which is pretty good as well. And then you could just restart, like reset your uh your your kills or whatever, like throwing like a nade on top of you or whatever and respawning. Or you can keep that streak going up and up and up, so that way it will count more towards the challenge. So, let's say you're on a bloodthirsty, right? You just saw the bloodthirsty medal pop up, just got your 5th kill. Knowing that you're trying to do diamond, right? You have to get 3 kills without dying 10 times. But since you're on that 5th kill streak, you want to try and get one more extra kill for it to count for 2 out of 10 for this. So essentially, if you go on a merciless, so a 10 kill streak, you need to get 2 more kills for it to count for, I believe, math, for 4 kills. Yeah, 4 kills. Or no, yeah, 4 out of 10. Not because God, my brain is all over the place. So essentially, if you get 18 kills without dying, that will count as 6 out of 10 for these. So going on those streaks is definitely gonna help a ton when doing diamond. So you want to try and stay alive as long as possible and go on those longer kill streaks, just for the camo to kind of stack up more on it for the challenge. Um, but yeah, that is how that is the guide for uh ARs, SMGs, launch eh, God, ARs, SMGs, LMGs, and marksmans. Again, they're all relatively simple. marksmans are gonna be probably the more tedious a little bit with them. Uh, but not like a whole lot. Only one LMG is gonna be pretty tedious with the point blank kills, so that's gonna be a little difficult as well. Excuse me. So do keep in mind about that. Uh, okay. Before I do end off the video and say all my goodbyes and all that, we got that done pretty quickly. As I'm looking at the time, 40 minutes in, not too bad. I think that was roughly around when I ended it for the first time when I was recording before I accidentally muted my mic halfway through the recording. Um, again, I am gonna have a dark matter complete guide sometime this weekend. I'm gonna try and finish up most of my weapons dark matter. Uh, so I am gonna try and get that done relatively quickly and soon. Um, Along with that, I'm gonna try and get some more season one, or well, try and get some season one content up. I have not been posting any season one content as well. I do feel bad for that. Uh, oh yeah, for all my Siege viewers as well. Um, the next season for year 9 season 4 did get revealed. Uh, I might make a separate video on that a little bit. I know the test server is live, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I may get on the test server for a little bit, try out some of the new stuff that's coming out for obviously the big thing, Blackbeard with his new gadget and all that. So probably have a video up for that later in the next week probably, along with some of the Thunderbird changes that apparently she's getting, Sins as well. And then who else was also getting a buff? I can't remember. I think it's just those three, actually. I think it was. But yeah, I still, again, I'm still gonna post siege content. God, so don't be too upset that I'm posting COD content as well. They're both of my favorite games, and you looked back at some of my old videos, I did post COD, Siege, and Overwatch content as well. They were all like they're mainly clip videos and everything as well. So you know, but I mean, there's still the same and all that. But yeah, I am gonna be doing a Minecraft server with a bunch of my friends as well. We're gonna do like some horror stuff, like mods and all that on there. Cause right now, playing Minecraft constantly now is just so boring and stale. There's, nothing new. Playing vanilla Minecraft, it's just the same shit over and over. So it kind of does get a little boring, a lot, like a lot. I get bored of Minecraft now, like so quickly, to the point where I'm just falling asleep while playing Minecraft. So, uh, but I've been wanting to do mods for Minecraft as well. I am for a long time, especially some of the horror mods as well, because some of them are actually really cool and interesting as well. So, if you want to see some of that content for or some of the stuff that we're doing in you know the server and all that, I am gonna be recording a lot of it. So, if you do want to see videos on that, do leave a comment down below and let me know if you want to see some of that stuff as well. I am trying to do some other type of videos that I don't normally post a lot as well, because I do like playing a lot of other games as well. I don't you know make myself strictly playing one or two games constantly for the rest of my life. I like to branch out. God, I just can't speak today. Branch out a lot and play other games as well. Uh, I know Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl just came out as well as I'm recording this, which is Thursday or no, Wednesday. So that is something that I might stream sometime soon. So if you want to see that, I'll leave my Twitch down in the link or in the description down below. That should be one of the first links as well, so should be able to miss it too much. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Sorry for the little yap sesh right there. Um, yeah, that's gonna be it. Let's hit 100 subs. We are so close to hitting 100 subs. Let's see if we can hit that by the end of the year. Let's see if we can hit 100 subs going into before going into 2025. 2025, I plan on doing a lot of content stuff, a lot of videos coming out. I'm trying to pump them out a lot. Uh, I am gonna be trying to do more daily streams as well. As I'm been kind of, you know, falling off a little bit off of them as well. Trying to stream a little bit with some friends, and then also streaming, doing some solo streams as well. Playing a lot of other games on there as well. So coming around 2025, we're gonna come around pretty strong. We're gonna try and do a lot of different types of content for stream wise, and upload a lot of videos as well. So yeah, let's see if we can hit 100 subs by the end. I am still gonna be posting a lot of content as well, in the next couple of weeks and all that for obviously the rest of this season. For COD. I am gonna be posting because new season for Siege is also coming out pretty soon as well in like a few weeks, so I'll have a lot of content out for that as well. Um oh, another thing, Fortnite OG is coming out as well in December. If y'all want to see maybe some content from that, do let me know. I wouldn't mind doing that, making some Fortnite OG because I missed old Fortnite a lot. Uh, definitely one of the best parts of the game's life cycle. So if you want to see some of that, then do let me know, and I'll try to make that happen. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope all y'all have a good day, night, or morning, wherever you are. Hope all y'all stay safe, not get hurt or sick or whatever. Hope y'all stay strong and everything through any times they are having. And again, say something nice to someone. Tell them that you like their hairstyle or uh, their shirt that they're wearing. Something little. And maybe tell a family member or friend. Tell them that you love them, that you care for them, and you're there for them. Something nice out there. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'll see y'all later, and y'all have a good day.